Hi, it's Allie Hartwig here for a Comedy 1031 first. We're just finally getting back into live comedy, which we are so excited about. And because of that, we decided that we need to talk with one of our favorite comedians who's going to be performing at Comedy Works South this weekend, Brad Williams. Hey, Brad.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm so good. I mean, the last time I saw you, we were a little bit closer personal distance wise, but that's not allowed anymore.
Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, we're everyone's adjusting to the new times, much like the Comedy Works. Yes, you heard correctly. There is a live show this weekend with a comedian with audience, but I just want to make this clear. This is not an EDM party in the Ozarks, okay? This is not the thing where everyone's just like mashed together. Comedy Works is taking extraordinary precautions. They have a lot of measures. Everyone's going to be socially distanced. You're not going to sit at a table with someone that you don't know. You wear a mask until you are at your table. The staff is temperature checked, and they all got masks and gloves on and things like that. So it's not going to be just what it was. Now, if that's too much for you and you want to see a comedy show, but you still don't want to go out to the club, that is totally fine, totally acceptable. I totally understand. We have another option for you. Go to www.comedyworks.com. There's instructions how you can stream the show. That's right, you can stream my show this weekend. So much like you're doing right now, where you're watching online, you can do it from your own home. You can watch my show on Friday night or Saturday night in your jam jams or less than your jam jams. I'm not going to be able to see you. I can't judge. Do whatever you do. Once again, I will be wearing pants, and please don't mix those up. Don't mix those up. Don't be the person that comes to the live show without pants and being like, he said you don't have to wear pants. No, no. If you're streaming, you don't have to wear pants. If you're at the live show, pants will be required.
Well, you can also wear like skirts and shorts. I think those are
Well,
okay.
sure. We
Yeah,
got options.
just
By the
something
way,
on the bottom.
yeah, of course. Now, I'm also aware that when people have been watching these things and people are doing interviews from their homes, everyone's got a bookshelf behind them with all the books that they've never actually read. Everyone's just trying to appear smarter. No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm coming to you with what my life actually is: booze. Okay, I got booze back here, and
Broncos booze. You got Broncos booze back there.
yeah, I do, right there. And just so you know that I don't have one of these bottles for like every team from every city that I go to. Let's go behind the scenes right now. Let's tilt it that way. Oh, what's that right there? That is a St. John Elway jersey right there.
Okay, wait, but you
Oh,
went hardcore
what's
with your Elway fandom.
what's that down there? That's a signed Von Miller jersey right there. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I'm a real life fan. I'm not a fake fan. I'm not just doing it because I'm in Denver.
So we got to talk about this because the
Yep.
last time you and I chatted, your wife was pregnant. You now
Yes.
have a daughter that
Yes, I do.
I think is a nod to your Broncos fandom.
You can say that, being that her name is Elway. I did name her Elway. She's healthy. She's doing great. She's already got a killer arm. It's going well. Now you might think, Brad, how the hell did you pull that off with your wife? It wasn't even my call. It was my wife's decision. I'll tell you the story. So my wife is a little bit of a hippie from San Francisco. So she wanted to name our daughter something crazy. She's like, I want to name her Persephone, and I'm like, oh, you mean Stephanie? And she's like, no, Persephone. And I'm like, that's a
Yeah, from the Greek
horrible idea.
myth. Totally.
Yeah, Greek myth. So that's what she was into. And I'm like, no, she's gonna be correcting people her whole life as people call her Stephanie. No. And we were arguing about names in this very room that I'm in right now. And then she looked over, saw the jersey, and she thought to herself, huh, how about Elway Williams? And I was like, yeah, that sounds good. So that's what we decided to do. We did it, and that's her name. And I actually got a chance to meet John in December because I performed at his Christmas party for his car dealerships. So yeah, I was in Denver for like one night in December. And it was awesome.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so I got to meet John, and I told him that I was going to name my daughter Elway, but
He
I
give you
also
a
told
free
him
car?
I wish. Oh my God, that would have been great. No, he actually gave me
Okay, then
something
Broncos
better.
season's tickets.
Yeah, he gave me something better, which was he let me go to the game the following day and sit in his box and watch the game from his box and go on the field and eat at Elway Steakhouse afterward. It was a pretty damn good day.
That's good. Who did the Broncos play? Did we at least win?
They played the Lions. They won. Philip Lindsay had a great day. I love Philip Lindsay because he's a smaller guy.
Me too.
Like
he's always
myself.
on my fantasy team.
Yeah. And but it was a great day. So I told Elway that I'm going to name my daughter Elway. And I also told him, please do not mess up the name because we're living in a time of cancel culture. And I don't want to be like that guy that's like, hey, this is my son. I named him after my favorite comedian. Say hello, Cosby. You know, you don't want that to happen. So
no.
I just told him, please do not mess up the name. I beg of you. So hopefully he does not.
All right. Fingers crossed for many reasons, not just, your daughter's namesake.
Sure.
How's the new dad thing going in quarantine? That's got to be a special bunch of brand new things altogether.
Yeah, yes, it is. I am a very involved dad because it's just my wife and I taking care of the little one. So yes, I am very, very involved. People always say like, "Oh, you have a newborn. Are you sleeping?" No, of course not. If you have a newborn in quarantine and you're sleeping, you're a horrible parent. You're a horrible parent. No. We're up. We're doing all the things. And my wife has a new happiest day of her life. It is if she ever tells you that the happiest day of her life was the day that our daughter was born or our wedding day, she is lying. She is lying. My wife's happiest day of her life was 3 days ago when she handed me our daughter straight from the bathtub. And I was holding my daughter, and she proceeded to confetti cannon poop all over my face. Just like one of those. I look like one of the guys from the Mary Poppins movie, one of the chimney sweeps. Just all up in the face. That was the happiest day of my wife's life. Don't worry, I'm going to be taking several showers before I come to Denver, so you won't be getting poop mist from me. By the way, Poop Mist. Great band. I hope to see them after quarantine.
Oh yeah, I think I would pay like $5 to see Poop Mist at a show.
You certainly would not pay $2.
Yeah, no. It sounds like they've got a pretty raw sound. I don't know if everyone's into it.
Yeah. They're a little green. Whatever.
So let's talk about this whole quarantine thing. Yes, you've been a new dad, but like for comedians and performers, man, oh man, it's been rough. And finally, you're getting back at it here in Denver, but how have you been handling it?
I've done some virtual shows, and that's one thing. I've done a few live shows, but you just kind of go, you watch numbers in certain states. I don't want to jinx it, but right now I think Colorado, either yesterday or today, only had like 200 new cases. So like, hey, Colorado, good job, guys.
We're trying. We're really trying.
Yeah, doing your best. So well done. Let's keep that going. Because that's how things open up. Is that people, we follow the rules and things happen and numbers go down. So, but yeah, it's been a little crazy. But I'm okay with not performing for a while. The whole thing that got me going nuts was the toilet paper riots. That was a little weird. I think during a pandemic, you go and you get food and you get water and you get batteries and generators and stuff like that. No, everyone's fighting for toilet paper, doing things. Listen, if you're running out of toilet paper, just do what I do. Go to the shower, do a cartwheel. Okay? That's what I did. It worked out. I horrified my wife. It was great.
I came up with a really great invention because I got sucked into that whole, I'm going to buy a water pick and floss my teeth. I never used it. But then I came up with a really good use for it and was like, see, this wasn't a pointless purchase.
Oh, man. That was my Father's Day gift from my wife. Not a water pick, but a bidet.
A bidet? They're amazing.
Bidet.
We are doing it wrong in America. Bidets are the best.
I mean, I get it. We're a bunch of straight guys. Like, I don't want anything going near my butt. Yes, you do.
You do.
Yes,
you really do. And some of them have like dryers and stuff on it. Like
mine does.
It does it?
Mine's got a dryer. You can control the temperature of the water stream, so I get a nice. My butt every day feels like it's been kissed by a sun breeze. It's awesome. So I would highly recommend the bidet for people. So do that. Then you don't have to worry about the toilet paper riots at all. So yeah, it's going. Yeah, we got. So quarantine's not that bad for me personally. We got the bidet, we got the baby. I think I got Iron Man VR coming in the mail today, so I'm gonna be Iron Man later on today. So it's going great. It's going
You're
great.
living your best life. I love it.
Trying, doing, but I'm still gonna go out and do what I do best, and my job is to entertain people. So I'm gonna try to entertain people this weekend at the Comedy Works, socially distanced, doing everything the right way, or streaming. Like I said, you can stream, and
Yeah.
also one thing that I want to add with the streaming option, there is an option when you stream my live shows this weekend to tip the wait staff on the stream, so you can make sure to take care of them. There's an option to tip me as well. I'm living a good life. I'm fine. Tip the wait staff. They need this money. They've been off like many people for so long. So let's help them out. Let's do that. So if you stream, please tip the Comedy Works wait staff.
And the cool thing is, I know we've got people tuning in from all across the country, in some cases around the world. No matter where you are, you can live stream this event that's happening right here in Colorado at Comedy Works South. You just gotta, figure out the time difference, but you also get 24 hours to watch your live stream. So this is awesome. This is perfect for comedy fans anywhere who've really been missing all of the live comedy that we get so used to. And it's just, we're thrilled to have you here too, as Comedy Works gets back up and running.
I'm thrilled to be there. I'm thrilled to be doing this. Thrilled to come into a state like Colorado that, like we talked about earlier, is taking things seriously and doing things right. So yes, it'll be really great to be back up on stage again. And people are like, but Brad, it's only gonna be like a third full. Is that gonna be weird? I only started selling tickets like 4 years ago. So 5 years ago, I was playing these size crowds and I was happy with it. So I'm just going back to that time. I'm fine. I don't care. I will enjoy performing for a little more intimate audience and giving them a great show. So it's no problem for me.
We're getting tons of comments right now on our Facebook page. Hi to everybody out there. Hello to Peggy from Alabama. Hello to everybody who's asking for the link to the stream. You've got to buy a ticket on the Comedy Works website, which we will give you a link for on the post to this broadcast that we're doing, so you can buy your ticket. We'd love to be able to give you free comedy, but like everybody out there, Brad's got to work. I got to work. Comedy Works staff has got to work. This isn't a free show.
Okay, I got a newborn, and diapers aren't cheap, and you can't. I haven't taught her how to cartwheel in the shower yet. So
she needs to learn.
Yeah,
cartwheel lessons, they're expensive.
They're expensive. So yes, I need to pay for things for my baby. So that's why we need you to buy the virtual ticket. So please do that and enjoy Peggy from Alabama. That'd be great if you enjoy that from Alabama or wherever you are. So yes, this is a really cool opportunity and a great event for people to come check out. And enjoy some comedy in your jams. Put on the bunny slippers. Have the dog in your lap.
No pants, apparently. Pants were promised to be optional.
If the dog's in your lap, pants. Let's make sure that
you're gonna draw the line there.
Yeah, I don't want any accidents going on. Maybe Peggy from Alabama. That's how they do it there. Anyway,
no, Peggy, we're not suggesting that.
But yes, it'll be an absolute great and wonderful time, and I'm so happy that we can get back to some sort of normalcy. We're trying, I know the NBA is going on. Baseball's trying. Hell, the Colorado Avalanche just scored a goal like 3 days ago at like 0.01 seconds left. It was very exciting. I saw it. So it's a good time to be in Denver. You got. I mean, is this the first time in a while the Rockies have been in first place in July or August? We're in August.
Well, this is the first time ever that we're getting basketball, hockey, and baseball all at the same time. And then when football starts, we're going to have 4 National League professional sports happening at exactly the same time. I don't know, how we're going to go to work. It might be nice to be working from home because you can have every single sporting event on.
Look at this. I am ready. Look at that. 2 TVs.
Oh, you are. Oh, my God. NFL Network subscriptions have got to be going through the roof this year because...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we all got to watch it.
And I will definitely be doing that. I will be screaming at my TV. But not too much because we do have the newborn, and I think my wife would like some help every now and then.
Eh,
So I certainly go and I help her out, and things are going well on that front. And if you're wondering, Brad, what does your child even look like? Well, how does that happen? Just go to my Instagram at Brad Williams Comic. You can see pictures of an Asian dwarf baby. I'm
she's
pretty
so
sure.
cute.
Thank
I baby spammed all morning. I was like, because I try not to be such a girl, but deep down I'm just a basic bitch. And I loved the baby pictures.
Thank you. And I've heard and I've seen and I've read comments that apparently when women see the pictures of my daughter, their uteruses start just vibrating. They just start like wah, 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 like that starts happening. So if you're a dude and you're like trying to put off the whole kid thing, don't look at the photos with your girl. Do not do it. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to end well for you because you're gonna feel
It'll end well for
feeling.
you, but then 9 months later, it's going to get a lot rougher.
Yeah, yeah, and you want to wait for the vaccine or something for that. No, but
Yeah. The
um,
baby pictures are going to go really well in the short term.
yeah, exactly. So things are all going well. You get to look at an Asian dwarf baby, and yeah, I mean, you're gonna want to buy a lottery ticket after you do that because you're gonna think that you're the luckiest person in the world. I don't mind that at all. But so we're doing well, but at the same time, really anxious to get back out there and do some shows. Bummed that I can't like go do all the things that I normally do when I'm in Denver, but I gotta be safe. I gotta be smart. So normally you see me about town, like going to all the bars and doing all the things afterward, but can't do that this time. So I'll be doing virtual cocktail parties in my hotel room after the shows.
All right. Maybe we'll join you for some of those because we're always doing a cocktail party. I actually was thinking, should I have a drink on hand for this interview? I
Yeah,
decided, all right, well, geez, I got a Miller High Life right here. I never keep them too far away.
why
Got the
not?
fridge ready
You
to
do
go.
that. I'll
Ah,
enjoy.
cheers, dude.
I'll
Long
enjoy a little bit of the bubbly.
distance.
Cheers. Good.
All right, Brad, it was so good to talk to you. You will be at Comedy Works South at the Landmark starting on Thursday, live stream from absolutely anywhere. So some of our fans in Missouri, in Canada, who are joining us right now on Facebook, you will get the link. We will post it on our website as well as comedyworks.com, on our Facebook page, on our Instagram. We'll have it everywhere for you.
That'd be great. I'm looking forward to entertaining people all over the country, all over the world. We're gonna have a great time. Thank you so much for having me on, and we'll have a little virtual cocktail party later.
Sounds great. Can't wait for it, Brad. It was really good to see you. We will be doing more of these remote comedy interviews. This is our very first one. It was amazing having Brad Williams as our very first guest, as he's one of our favorites. So check the Comedy Works calendar. A lot of those comedians might be the ones that you're seeing here from my office with a beer with me every now and then. You'll always get notifications on our Comedy 1031 Facebook page. So make sure you follow us. I mean, that's where you're seeing us right now. It was great joining all of you this afternoon, and have a fantastic Tuesday. ComedyWorks.com is where you go for Brad Williams tickets. I'm Allie Hartwick. Thanks so much. Bye.